is my enemy. The dream of an ideal world of peace was easily overrun by the overwhelming force. But the Romefeller Foundation hands the heartbroken Relina yet another cruel option. Meanwhile, two Gundam pilots, Hiro and Zek, start a battle at the now demolished Sank Kingdom. But the battle is now unnecessary. Next, on Gundam Wing Episode 37, Zero vs. Epion.
In 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series made its broadcast TV debut. Over 50 series of theatrical and original video animations have been produced and have reached audiences through the globe. And now the world-famous robot anime is in the palm of your hands as a figure. From Tamashii Nations comes the pre-assembled figure series Gundam Universe, presented in the international standard 6-inch scale. With its durable structure, dynamic action poses are easily recreated. Amazingly sculpted parts showcase perfect symmetry from any angle. Gundam Universe, a continuous new lineup in a collectible price.
Gundam Info.
Zero System, the name given to a cockpit system that quickly calculates battle data and feeds the large amounts of statistics on estimated values directly back to the pilot. But this system also drives a pilot to his limits, to the extent that he won't even fear his own death, thus helping him gain absolute victory. The year is after Colony 195. As the world constantly changes in the chaotic era, there are two mobile suits that could turn humans into the ultimate weapon: the Wing Zero and the Epion.
Zero versus Epion.
I've got to get to the Sank Kingdom. Hope I'm not too late.
Where is he? Where's my enemy? Loss of strategic advantage. Maximum combat levels confirmed.
What's going on with those backup troops? Why aren't they here?
Captain, the enemy isn't letting up at all, and many of our soldiers are now leaving the battleground. It might be wise for us to retreat.
You fool! If we left now, we'd be the laughingstock of the aristocrats.
But the enemy's a Gundam, sir.
That's precisely why we've got no choice but to defeat it. The Foundation doesn't acknowledge the name Gundam. We'd be laughed at as the number 42 Mobile Doll Air Division that was defeated by just one mobile suit with no name.
The enemy mobile suit is coming this way!
Huh?
What?
Tactics level cleared. Continuing on strategic level.
To what extent can I fight with this Wing Zero? The problem lies more with myself than with the enemy.
There's Wing Zero. Combat level confirmed target. Commence destruction.
It's a Gundam. A new model. Looks like he's challenging me in this Wing Zero. It's Zex. What are you doing here?
Too bad. You made a mistake in choosing that suit, Zex.
Hero, you must confirm something. Are you an enemy?
You should ask Zero.
What? What about the battle? What has happened with the Sank Kingdom? Huh? Has the Sank Kingdom collapsed? I was too late. Then what is the meaning of this battle? Isn't it all pointless? Kill those that have come to kill me. That's what you're telling me, isn't it, Zero? Fine. As a true warrior, I'll put an end to our fateful battle. Right here. And now.
Captain, we've lost lost communication with the number 42 Mobile Doll Air Division.
That increased the Mobile Doll ground troops. 2 enemy mobile suits have been confirmed. We must consider them to have 10 times the average abilities.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Miss Relina, do you take milk and sugar with your tea? Duke Dermail should be here shortly.
I can see your thoughts are with your lost country, Princess Relina. This tea was handpicked from my garden. It may not be to your liking, but please give it a try and see if you care for it.
Duke Dermail, please. There's no need to treat me with this hospitality. Don't forget, I did surrender to the Romefeller Foundation.
Are you telling me that you find a prison more suitable? Well, I'm afraid you're mistaken. We're protecting you, not imprisoning you.
Protecting?
You've continued to push for your ideals of peace, and that's why we've always supported you. However, many traitors of Oz and rebels from the colonies have started to gather around you, disrespecting your efforts for a world of pacifism.
Duke Dermail, what are you saying?
That we at the Romefeller Foundation have saved you from danger in order to protect your ideal.
Huh?
That's how the public regards it and has come to terms with the recent dispute in the Sank Kingdom.
But no.
The declaration of total pacifism that you made to the world was dignified and beautiful and reached the hearts of many people. Therefore, my dear, we fought to protect your objectives.
Nobody's gonna believe that kind of garbage.
No, I'm sure they will.
Huh?
To prove it, we're going to make you the new chief representative of the Foundation, Relina Peacecraft.
The chief representative? That's what I'll be?
That's right. And by having you stand out front and center, the Romefeller Foundation will receive support from the entire world. Our ideal of a global nation will now become a reality. Needless to say, you and our foundation would need to agree on this. Can I safely assume that you'll be our representative, Princess Relina? Oh, pardon me. You're no longer a princess. You'll reign over the entire world, so it'd be much more appropriate for me to call you Queen Relina.
I'll decline your offer. I can't afford to betray those that risk their lives to fight for me and my beliefs.
But don't you understand that you have the highest rank available on Earth within your grasp?
I don't need such a position. I couldn't possibly dream of trampling over the masses of people suffering from oppression.
We're after exactly the same results as you are. A world void of wars. We're just using a different method to achieve our goal.
That's nonsense!
Oh? Well, you better think it over thoroughly. It's not too late to change your mind. But please, Relina, keep this one thing in mind. The longer it takes you to think this over, the longer people hoping for peace must fight against each other, resulting in many more people getting killed.
You're way too slow, Ebion. You've got to be quicker than him. Come on, Wing Zero, let us come out on top. And now the victory's mine! Sex! What happened? What's going on?
production is up 20%. It's almost complete. The huge increase in manpower from the colonies was very effective.
That's the beauty of absolute dictatorship. There's no room for freedom or equality when faced with this large a task.
I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
I'm returning to the lunar base, Sadici. I'll leave you in charge.
Yes, sir. Have a safe trip.
Hey, how come you're still using those man suits? I thought I told you to send those people over to work on the battleship.
Yeah, really sorry about that, but we can't waste our strength. Not if we're going to revolt against you. Please, sit down, Colonel.
Who are you people?
Well, we were known as the Trays faction, but right now we're more like revolutionaries from the space colonies, understand?
Revolutionaries?
There's no need to worry. We don't have any intention whatsoever of killing you, Colonel. The citizens of the colonies don't want any bloodshed. All we ask is you show some remorse for your oppression.
This is Hot Dog here. The sheep is now inside its cage. We can now commence the Artemis Revolution.
Brother.
What was that explosion just now? Huh?
What?
We now have this base under our occupation. Don't think about retaliating.
Just who are you guys anyway?
We're colony revolutionaries, and we go by the name White Fang. Fellow citizens of the colonies, the time has come to fight back. Tuberov, the man oppressing all of us, is now being confined by our comrades. There's no longer any need to take orders from anyone. The Earth has burned up our manpower and resources. But in the past, we weren't controlled by anyone, and we were all treated as equals. Let us stand up for our rights, people. Huh? Together, let's establish peace in outer space.
They've sure done it now. After hearing this, the colonies will jump straight into another chaotic war. What a bunch of fools.
Why don't you kill me?
Because we still have a use for you. You'll now contact the media in the colonies to declare defeat. Then I think we'll just sit back and wait until the citizens of outer space start demanding your execution.
Your methods are no different from those of Oz.
That's correct. We learned everything we know from you people.
Is that right? You almost sound like Trays himself.
Damn!
Oh!
Leave him. It's not like he's gonna get away. This base now belongs to us.
Yeah, those brainless rebels. Do they really think I can't get myself out of this? I'll get my mobile dolls to undermine whatever plans they might have.
Doc 1 calling leader. No retaliation found at the base. Huh? Hey, it's the dolls! Leader! Mobile dolls have been activated! A battle started at the north gate!
It's Tuberov.
It's no use. This mobile suit just can't compete.
I'll eradicate anyone from this world who has evil intentions or who wishes to battle in space.
No! Wait! We're...
Too late for that!
But I thought the Gundams were all on the side of the colonies!
celebrating victory! Just watch! My mobile dolls are invincible! No one can compete against them! I am invincible!
I'll be true to my own sense of integrity.
Report from the unit that took over the lunar base. There was some retaliation by mobile dolls, but that's been subdued. Also, a Gundam showed up there, sir.
A Gundam?
Yes, they say it was the rebuilt 05.
So what happened to Tuberov?
It appears that he got himself caught in the battle, sir.
I see. I guess that can't be helped.
But won't this interfere with all our plans, sir?
Don't worry. The Artemis Revolution has only just started. Once this is complete, the revolution will succeed!
Seems you both got pretty messed up by our machines.
Epion told me you're an obstruction to the path that I've chosen. I don't think Epion is mistaken.
I see. Looks like they've arrived.
Yeah.
The enemy mobile suits are along the shoreline at point B north of here. We'll send all of our mobile dolls to destroy them.
Mobile dolls will reach the shore at 0400 hours.
Why are you giving me this?
I'm taking the Wing Zero. I'll take care of the enemies coming by sea.
What about the Epion?
Use it as you like. That Gundam was built by Trays. I don't understand how that guy thinks.
Somehow I'm sure the Trays would have wanted me to pilot the Epion. Chosen a separate path from you, but for now, I'll be using this Epion of yours.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Please tell Duke Domail that I, Relina Peacecraft, consent to becoming the chief representative of the Romefeller Foundation. That is the only decision that I could possibly make, isn't it?
bloodthirsty citizens calling themselves White Fang start taking over one strategic Oz base after another. Catra and Knowing search outer space for the other Gundam pilots. Meanwhile, the Romefeller Foundation takes steps to support Relina as their representative because of her peaceful unifying abilities. Next on Gundam Wing Episode 38, The Birth of Queen Relina.
In 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series made its broadcast TV debut. Over 50 series of theatrical and original video animations have been produced and have reached audiences through the globe. And now the world-famous robot anime is in the palm of your hands as a figure. From Tamashii Nations comes the pre-assembled figure series, Gundam Universe. Presented in the international standard 6-inch scale. With its durable structure, dynamic action poses are easily recreated. Amazingly sculpted parts showcase perfect symmetry from any angle. Gundam Universe. A continuous new lineup in a collectible price.
Gundam Info.
Zero System, the name given to a cockpit system that quickly calculates battle data and feeds the large amounts of statistics on estimated values directly back to the pilot. But this system also drives a pilot to his limits, to the extent that he won't even fear his own death, thus helping him gain absolute victory. The year is after Colony 195. As the world constantly changes in the chaotic era, there are two mobile suits that could turn humans into the ultimate weapon, the Wing Zero and the Epion.
The birth of Queen Relina.
The chaotic situation on Earth, in turn, brings chaos to the space colonies. Citizens of the colonies, retaliating against the Romefeller Foundation's dictatorship, form an armed group, calling themselves the White Fang, and they are determined to free the colonies. Despite having lost Commander Tuberoff, Oz fights back with force and sends in their mobile dolls. Consequently, battles start up in a number of locations.
Do not fly straight for the mobile dolls. Lure them into range of the beam cannon now.
Roger.
endless battle out here to outer space!
A Gundam!
A Gundam seems to have arrived in the battle zone.
He's come.
Miss Noin, we can't risk getting any closer in this shuttle.
You're right. This is close enough. I'll go in alone from here.
Be careful.
It must be the pilot of Gundam 05. He's fighting with a strong sense of justice as well.
The entire mobile doll unit has been defeated by a single suit. This Gundam is incredibly strong.
Discard your weapons! Throw away all your weapons! When the weak have weapons, they give in to their own minds and start going wild. The weak shouldn't be fighting!
You haven't changed a bit, Wu Fei Chang. Do you remember me? I met you at the Lake Victoria base, remember?
So you're that woman.
My name is Lucrezia Noin. It's pretty strange. I don't have any hard feelings toward you any longer. When you think about how enormous this universe is, the humiliation I've felt seems so irrelevant.
I get the feeling you didn't come here to battle.
I need your help. Actually, I need the help of all the Gundam pilots. I love outer space, but I also love the Earth. I don't want to harm either. And that's why I need help in order to create peace. I'm sure you Gundam pilots can understand just how I feel. Won't you help me?
For the Sank Kingdom, but that country's already been demolished. Why are you still fighting over it?
The country was demolished, but the honorable spirits of the Sank Kingdom can never be killed off. That's what I want to protect.
Sounds like something a woman would say. Well, I'm still gonna take my own path. I'm not taking any orders.
Huh? Duo?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm done filing my stuff.
Duo, you're still thinking of that guy, aren't you?
It's just depressing to think that that could have happened to a fellow Gundam pilot. And I've been wondering what's gonna happen to the colonies, too. Does kind of make you think.
Why are you getting so depressed? You're gonna live the life you believe in, right? That's what you told me yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Well, maybe I should start out by finding a decent job.
Look, here's a new job. They're looking for mobile suit workers at a natural resource satellite. Huh?
What is it?
Look, the satellite belongs to the Winter family.
The Winter family?
I'd heard that all operations had been suspended indefinitely ever since the owner was killed.
Then it can only mean one thing. The son in the family's back.
Okay.
All right, I'll
that's...
leave the rest.
Nice digs. Yo, Katra, how you been?
Duo!
What an impressive building. Your family's really something. This is all yours now, right?
No, not yet. My sisters are managing all the assets of the corporation right now. As far as anyone else knows, I'm missing.
Because you're a Gundam pilot? Ketra, where were you anyway?
On the Earth. I went with Hiro to figure out what we should be doing. That's the reason I went.
So, did you come up with anything?
I think we've got to fight. That's why I came looking for you guys. There are lots of kind people on Earth, Duo, and the same is true for the colonies. I want to help build a world where everyone can live in peace. I want to protect the total pacifism upheld by the Sank Kingdom.
Total pacifism? Do you really think such a world is possible?
Duo?
I've been fighting for the colonies all this time. They should leave the fighting to me. I should be the only one who has to suffer as much as I did. But now the colonies have decided to start up a war, which means that a lot more people will end up dying. Maybe I've lost faith in what we're fighting for, in the future that we dreamed about. Maybe in the end, peace is just an impossible dream.
I made a grave mistake once.
Huh?
I don't expect to ever be forgiven, but I'll risk everything to show my remorse. And I'll do that by fostering my hope for peace. Because once a dream is lost, then really everything is lost.
You may be right about that. Although a dismal future might be more suitable for the god of death, huh?
Duo?
Yeah! Well, Ketra, this place is just a little too high class for me. I'll see you around, buddy boy. If you're really gonna keep looking for the Gundam pilots, I guess you'll see what's his name.
Duo, do you mean?
Come on, Relina. The destiny of the world is resting on your shoulders. Hiro.
He's here?
Okay, I'll go get your food. Huh?
Troa? Troa, it's really you.
Who are you?
Troa!
Sorry, do you know me or something?
What? Don't you recognize me?
Troa, get back to the tent!
Yeah, sure, but sis...
Sis?
Get going!
I'll look after feeding the animals. You go and help the manager, okay?
Okay.
Wait!
Why'd you come here? Are you planning on taking him out to fight again?
Who are you?
Troa's like my brother. He belongs with us.
But Troa's...
I can't bear to see him suffer any more than he already has. He's lost his memories of the past because they're too painful for him. He doesn't want to remember.
It's my fault. It's all my fault, and I'm truly sorry. Troa sacrificed himself to correct a mistake that I had made myself. I know apologizing won't fix things, but I really am sorry.
If that's the way you feel, just leave him. Troa's a lot happier now being here at the circus with us.
Troa, I'm sorry. Who is that? I know that guy.
I've met him before.
Old buddy, what do you think we should do? Can you still fight? Yeah, I guess you got a point. This isn't like me at all, is it? Wonder if Catra got to see Troa.
Catherine, Troa, we've got a great crowd today, so give it all you've got.
Leave it to us. We'll give them a performance they won't forget for the rest of their lives. Right, Troa? Huh? Troa?
What is it?
Master Catra, a battle between Oz and White Fang troops is starting to spread into this area. If it continues, the entire colony could get involved.
Huh? Why? The people here just want to live a quiet, trouble-free life.
How dare Oz bring the colony into the line of fire?
Help get the audience out safely, and a few of you better take care of the animals as well. Let's go!
Okay!
Hey, look out! Are you okay, Troa?
I'm cold. And I'm scared. Something's coming.
There. It's all right. I'm here by your side.
Thanks, Kathy.
Poor Troa.
Troa!
Huh?
It's dangerous here. You've got to hurry to shelter.
What in the world's going on?
It's a battle. Mobile suits have started exchanging fire near the colony.
Huh? But why? We're just trying to live out our lives here in peace. How many people have to be sacrificed before this ends? I don't want to lose any more people who are important to me. I just couldn't stand it.
No need to cry, Kathy.
Huh?
I promise to protect you myself.
Troa?
I don't want to lose anyone else either. You saved me, Troa. You really saved my soul. So now it's my turn to try and save some people. That's what the Gundam was built for in the first place.
Hold your positions until reinforcements arrive! More troops! No, it's a Gundam!
I won't allow you to harm the colony any further!
Troa! Troa, where are you going?
He's calling me.
I don't hear anybody.
He's crying. I can tell from here.
You can't! You went through so much pain the last time. Are you really planning to fight again?
I have a faint memory of somebody once telling me that the only way for anyone to live a good life is to act on their emotions.
You're gonna go. No matter what. You're so stubborn. That side of you hasn't changed one bit. You're nuts.
I promise you I'll come back alive, Kathy.
Oh, Troa. You're nuts. I really mean it.
We've got to try putting an end to this kind of nonsense. Huh? Troa?
Come in.
Hello, Miss Relina. Are you almost finished getting ready?
Yes, thanks.
Then let's be on our way. Today's the day you'll become the leader of the world, Miss Relina. Everyone will be so surprised. I'm as thrilled as if it were happening to myself. Oh, that won't do. That expression is simply not right. You must show them all your elegant smile, because from this day on, you're the queen of the world.
I wish to make an announcement to the entire world. As of this day, I, Relina Peacecraft, have taken on the duties as Chief Representative of the Romefeller Foundation. However, I am not doing this for the sake of the Romefeller Foundation. I think of this as the first step along a very positive road. And upon this road, we can all walk together. We can eliminate wars and create peace. At this time, I ask that you all discard your weapons and stop fighting, because I am sure that we are all hoping for the same future. So together, let us all advance towards these objectives. I am announcing the elimination of all national borders. These borders have been the cause of wars around the world. I declare there is one nation, the World Nation.
The Foundation was clever. She certainly has the ability to attract the hearts of the people to Romefeller. But I seriously doubt that the Foundation realizes just how much of a risk this move will be. Relina.
Gundam Info.
By having Relina Peacecraft join the Romefeller Foundation as their representative and a symbol of peace, they are able to gain the support of the people and are justified in making the world nation a reality. Meanwhile, in space, armed citizens who oppose Oz's colonial rule rise in every colony and start a movement for independence under the name White Fang. The year is after Colony 195. Wars are intensifying and are hurling the era toward drastic changes.
I wish to make an announcement to the entire world. As of this day, I, Relina Peacecraft, have taken on the duties as Chief Representative of the Romefeller Foundation. However, I am not doing this for the sake of the Romefeller Foundation. I think of this as the first step along a very positive road. And upon this road, we can all walk together. We can eliminate wars and create peace. At this time, I ask that you all discard your weapons and stop fighting, because I am sure that we are all hoping for the same future. So together, let us all advance towards these objectives. I am announcing the elimination of all national borders. These borders have been the cause of wars around the world. I declare there is one nation, the World Nation.
Troas return to the battlefield.
I guess we'd better think of retiring once the World Nation becomes a reality.
That's not even funny. We're gonna get a lot busier serving as Her Majesty the Queen's top army corps.
So our next battleground's already waiting for us, huh?
That's what it looks like.
Hey, you're a soldier too, aren't you? Don't you have to go with the rest of them?
For me, this war is over. My own country's destroyed, so I've got nothing to protect. Once again, I've lost any reason I had to fight.
I see your point. I just hope this all leads to peace.
Leads to peace? Is this how it really should be? No, peace shouldn't come this easily.
Excuse me. You're Colonel Zex, are you not?
Wrong guy.
Then you're Ambassador Miliardo?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cans, and I'm with the White Fang Revolutionaries, who are fighting to free the people of the colonies as we speak.
Let me guess. You're not satisfied with just the colonies, so you want to start a revolution on Earth.
That's pretty amusing. They don't call you Lightning Count for nothing.
I'm sorry, fella, but I've got nothing to say to you. So leave me alone.
It comes to me as no great surprise that you have problems trusting our group. All we did was take up the beliefs of our former leader, Hiro Yui. It's my understanding that at one point you were sympathetic to the independence of the colonies when you came as Peacecraft of the Stank Kingdom.
Just what is it you're trying to get me to do now?
We want you to come back to outer space and bring your Gundam with you as well.
Bring my Gundam?
Yes, the Gundam is a symbol of rebellion, so we need both you and your Gundam.
Further to Queen Relina's declaration of the World Nation, the world is well on its way to ridding itself of senseless battles. This is a truly wonderful thing. However, our responsibilities have not ended here. Evil rebels in outer space have forgotten the protection we have given them and are inclined to revolt. We must do away with these rebels and proceed to bring peace to all of Earth.
Excuse me, but I must interrupt, Duke Dermail.
What is it, Marquis Wayrage?
I'm wondering what gives you this authority within Romefeller.
I fail to understand what you mean by that question.
Isn't our new representative and leader, Queen Relina, sitting right over there behind you, Duke Dermail?
Huh?
Listen for a moment. I find it extremely disrespectful for you to stand there like that and tell us what our plans should be. I don't believe I'm alone in thinking that you should voluntarily retire from the Romefeller Foundation, much as Tres Kushranada did. But I assure you we have no intention of forcing you like you forced him. I propose that we take the democratic route and vote on the issue.
Your arguments are valid. But in order not to repeat the historic mistake that particular dictator made, I have no intention of stepping down from my position. Of course, I'd be prepared to do so at any time, should it become necessary.
I understand. You're saying that now is not the time.
That's correct. Does that satisfy you, Marquis Wayrage?
Yes, that's fine.
My only hope is that this leads to world peace.
Gentlemen, I believe Duke Dermail brought Queen Relina to the forefront in order to hold on to his own position. But that move, in fact, makes his position more unstable.
At the present time, more than half of the Romefeller Foundation supports Queen Relina.
We'll make Queen Relina the world nation's sovereign, both in name and reality.
Are you certain we're doing the right thing, Miss Dorothy?
Yes, 'cause our era must be guided in the correct direction.
Is that right? Wu Fei has declined?
He's got his own priorities, it seems. Nobody can force him to do anything. Anyway, Troa Barton, I'm grateful you chose to come on board.
With no memory of the past, I don't think I will be of any help. But I must say I am feeling pretty comfortable just being here with you guys like this.
I'm glad.
We'll head for the Winner's Natural Resources satellite, where we'll make our final space modifications to your Sandrock Gundam.
It's still a fair distance. Thanks for piloting us.
I'm the one who should be thanking you two, Katra and Troa.
Peace and freedom. Huh? What in the world has happened to everyone lately anyway? But actually, I was just like them up until a very short time ago.
Get lost!
Huh?
I told you there's nothing to discuss.
If you insist on being uncooperative, we'll resort to other ways of convincing you.
Is that so? You think threatening me's gonna change my mind? Come on, your time is up.
We felt it was necessary to have the Gundam as our group symbol. So it's a shame, Duo Maxwell. The Gundam's going to be our enemy.
Don't go getting me angry. Not if you value your life. Get going, now! Huh? Oh, hi, Hildy. Didn't see you there.
I'm surprised that they found this place.
As they say, evil attracts evil. Now I've got no choice but to leave here, I guess.
Leave here? Do you have to?
Sure do. I've already been way too big a pain to you and this town.
Well, can't I go with you then? Guess not.
No.
Look, you could still join the White Fang if you wanted, though. Isn't that right? You are fighting for the colonies, after all. Hey, I could even go back to the military myself and start fighting again. But Duo...
Get real. You finally found your niche in life, so why would you give it up now?
Huh?
Listen to me, Hildy. I just don't trust those guys. They remind me of how Oz was just a little while ago.
But nobody's thanking you for what you're doing now. At least with the White Fang, you know that you will be treated as a hero.
I'm not interested in that. I'll just keep doing my thing as the god of death.
That's so lonely.
Yeah, that's the road us Gundam pilots chose. We can't afford to get the colonies involved in any war.
You're all just too damn kind.
That's how we're able to survive.
World nation, my foot! Do they think they can fool us with something like that?
But, Colonel Sidici, they say that Relina Peacecraft is a leader who truly believes in peace.
There's no way the girl has that much influence. We're talking about Oz and Romefeller here. Don't you ever forget who's been oppressing us up till now.
No, sir!
Our colonies are one independent country, so we must complete this battleship as soon as possible in order to make the people on Earth realize it. What's the status of the lunar base we took over?
Well, sir, we've been steadily assembling the large supply of upgraded Virgo parts left at Tuberov's mobile doll factory. They'll be added to the White Fang's military force.
This is from the colony arming themselves. It was probably used as an Oz station as well, and was attacked by the White Fang rebels. This is how battles turn out these days. This isn't unusual.
It's been wiped out. Is outer space headed in the wrong direction?
It was the former Alliance that first brought weapons to outer space. Then the former Oz made weapons in space. Romefeller oppressed and controlled the citizens. If everything that's happened sprang from the seeds sown by the Earth's organizations, including the uprising of the White Fang, then it's truly pathetic what man's intervention has led to.
So who would pick the buds that sprouted from those seeds?
That is what Miss Relina surrendered herself to Romefeller for. And we must be the warriors that help to execute her plans.
Energy detected. Our power supply's been hit. They've attacked without confirming our ID.
Oz!
The White Fang's not gonna get away this time. Let's show them what our Space Force is made of. Mobile suits are being deployed from the enemy shuttle! Attack with Formation FB. Have the left-wing mobile dolls attack the shuttle. Roger!
Troa, be realistic. It's foolish to go alone. I think I remember what to do. I'm giving it a try. Troa!
What? A white Taurus? Who is this? How could that be? He's so strong!
launcher.
Here they are!
What's the matter? Come on, Sandrock! You're not equipped properly for outer space. Miss Nine!
What? A Gundam? So the White Fang now has itself a Gundam. Huh. Everyone spread out! Spread out and surround them at once!
No! Oh, Troa!
No, Catra! What do you think you're doing? That shuttle could explode any time!
Sandrock will not make it to Troll on time with just its own verniers. My only choice is to risk it.
Catra! No, Catra!
Catherine.
Troa! Look out!
You guys playing games with these brainless machines? Who knew I was such a nice guy? After all, I've come here to save the guy that destroyed you before, Deathside.
Down, you Gundam!
Who is that guy?
Hmm? Come on! Have you forgotten me already? I'm one of the best friends you've got!
I'm sorry.
Hmm? Hey, I was only kidding! Jeez, he can't even take a joke.
Duo! Have you really decided to fight with us?
Sure have, because if we fight, then the people don't have to.
Duo Maxwell. I thank you. From my heart.
You shouldn't be getting your hopes up too high. I'm not really the most devoted guy around.
this fake peace and the world nation. Relina, I'm going to kill you.
Gundam Info.
By having Relina Peacecraft join the Romefeller Foundation as their representative and a symbol of peace, they are able to gain the support of the people and are justified in making the world nation a reality. Meanwhile, in space, armed citizens who oppose Oz's colonial rule rise in every colony and start a movement for independence under the name White Fang. The year is after Colony 195. Wars are intensifying and are hurling the era toward drastic changes.
If she dies, then we can eliminate this fake peace and the world nation. Relina, I'm going to kill you. A new leader.
Let's summarize the present situation. On Earth, Romefeller is taking advantage of Relina Peacecraft, and it looks like they're trying to consolidate all of its powers. Now it's possible that Relina is in fact taking advantage of Romefeller, but either way, the Earth is heading towards peace. The problem lies with the recent chaos here in space. There are 5 different powers involved.
Do you really think there are that many powers?
Yeah. First, there's the White Fang. They pose the biggest problem of all. The question is, what do they plan to do with that gigantic battleship they seized from Oz?
It's still under construction. I expect they'll use it against the Oz Space Force.
Sure they will, since the Oz Space Force is one of the other powers. The White Fang has the upper hand, but Oz's Space Fortress barge is still operating.
The battle between these two is the most significant, don't you think?
Yeah, but don't forget about the Gundams and their guerrilla attacks against the two.
Okay, that's 3 powers, but who are the other 2 then?
I suppose neither is actually strong enough to be considered a true power. One is the group of colony citizens not associated with the White Fang. Their numbers are far greater, but they lack organization.
And the other power?
Why, that would be ourselves, of course.
Right!
We'll team up with the Gundams.
Huh?
Just as Zek's planned. Speaking of which, that reminds me. Why hasn't he come back here since he left for Earth?
The Earth is about to welcome a new era of peace.
Abide by Queen Relina's orders and discard your weapons now.
You call this peace?
You're just trying to swipe all of our weapons and strengthen Oz's own position to govern!
Destroy everyone who defiles peace.
Don't give up, men! Huh? What's that? A Gundam? It's a Gundam! The Gundam's gonna fight Oz just like before!
What's a Gundam doing siding with the gorillas?
Relina, you're a figurehead, and what you've created is nothing more than a fake peace.
Romefeller might take away my freedom. No, they might in fact end up killing me. Still, as it stands, Romefeller will use me to continue this war.
Queen Relina.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that you have your own policy with regard to forming the world nation.
Right now, people still feel that the Romefeller Foundation is using its power to exercise control over them. What Romefeller needs to do is set an example on how to correctly bring peace to the world.
And tell me exactly how would we do that, Queen Relina?
By withdrawing all the Oz troops that are posted around the world under the pretense of maintaining peace.
I object!
Huh? And then we can clearly announce to the people that the period of military rule has come to an end.
I must object. I have to argue that those are grossly simplistic ideas. You haven't considered the guerrillas stationed around the world or the military force of the independent nations that still remain a threat to us.
The threat is Romefeller, not them. When a ruler calls on others to discard their weapons, naturally the ruler must be the first to do so.
Listen to me, Queen Relina. That is not how we at the Romefeller Foundation intend to govern the world.
Considering that the Foundation is supposedly bringing peace to the world, the time has come for Romefeller to make some changes.
There's no need for us to change any of our traditions.
I suspect those might be your own personal opinions, Duke Dermail. Or are they the opinions shared by the Foundation?
Obviously, I believe I'm speaking for the Romefeller Foundation in its entirety.
And is he speaking for you, gentlemen?
No, we haven't really come to a consensus on these issues.
Well, I do believe Queen Relina has a good point.
Don't be ridiculous! Are you saying a couple of words from this girl should change Romefeller? I'm afraid I let my emotions get the better of me. I just wanted to call your attention to the potential risk in basing our plans for the future on the sole opinions of Queen Relina, gentlemen.
This isn't a subject to be taken lightly, so we shall bring it up at the Foundation's general meeting tomorrow. This executive meeting is now adjourned.
We've probably got no choice but to give up on Wu Fei. He's gonna do what he wants all on his own.
Then do you think we should head back to the Earth for now?
But Miss Noin, there are White Fang troops roaming the vicinity. It would be hard to get past them.
Don't you think we should do something to stop the White Fang?
If Miss Relina were here, she'd work out a peace plan with the colonies. Negotiations with the White Fang can take place afterward.
Right. But the White Fang is increasing its armaments, even though the people of the colonies mustn't use them.
What's that?
An encoded transmission. It's being broadcast in this area. Oh, there's a message here to the Death Scythe.
To the Death Scythe?
Duo, can you hear me?
Hey, Howard. Is that you, Howard?
How would you like me to come and fix up your Gundam, just like the old days? Of course, I'll give you full supplies and repairs.
What are you doing out here in space?
What's happening here? Even the leading executives of the Foundation won't listen to my opinions. Do they all intend to follow Relina's proposals?
It just goes to show you how strong Miss Relina really is.
I brought Relina here in order to unify us, but now she's in my way. I'll just have to.
Don't even think about it, Grandpa, because if anything were to happen to Miss Relina now, you can be sure you'd be the first one accused. And at the moment, you don't have enough influence in the Foundation to persuade them of your innocence.
You don't beat around the bush, Dorothy, but you're absolutely right. The Foundation is becoming a bit unstable. We need a powerful leader who can bring everyone together. But Relina's not that person. She was only supposed to be a symbol to unify Oz with the general public.
That's true, and I can't imagine that Miss Relina's strategy for peace will advance very smoothly. Military intervention will become necessary. Someone who supported military power would quickly be recognized by everybody as an effective leader.
But Relina's trying to dismantle Romefella's military power.
You can still deploy the Oz Space Force, can't you, Grandfather?
Are you suggesting I go into outer space?
Well, you won't be able to get your point across at the general meeting tomorrow. They will all want to hear what Miss Relina has to say. So rather than fight a battle you know you'll lose, you should gather your military power and prepare for the next battle.
And what will you be doing, Dorothy?
Why, I'll stick by Miss Relina's side. I'm sure many more battles will start cropping up all around that girl.
Who'd have thought she'd be a top leader at her age?
Duke Dermail headed for outer space under the pretext that he would lead the Oz Space Force in restraining the uprising White Fang rebels.
We're changing course to avoid the colony's rebel army. Please understand that this will delay the estimated arrival time at Fortress Barge.
Just watch me, you fools. I'll show you that I was correct all along.
Good news, Miss Relina. My grandfather's gone and left for outer space.
So suddenly?
That means your greatest opposition won't be present at the general meeting. And the rest will be up to you.
Duke Dermail has left, has he?
It's almost time to go, Miss Relina. To the Parliament buildings.
Yes, let's go.
It's time.
Impossible! Gundam!
Yes, sir. A mobile suit thought to be Gundam 05 has crossed our defense line and is approaching the Libra.
I thought that the Gundams fought for the colonies up until now. Why are they challenging us like this when we're fighting for independence in outer space?
That force is unnecessary in space!
Send out all the troops we have!
Most of our troops have been dispatched for the barge takeover, so we don't have many nearby to guard the Libra.
Then start up the Libra!
But the Libra isn't done yet.
All but the main weapon and drive systems. Use Libra's beam cannons.
Every one of you is a world leader. But in order to continue being the leaders of the world, the Romefeller Foundation must undergo some changes. In the same way that our times are currently changing. Why is there always confrontation? It's natural that when more than one person is involved, the second person will be a potential source of conflict. In order to eliminate this, we must become unified as one.
That's just idealism, Relina.
I once again make a declaration. In order to eliminate boundaries and create one peaceful, consolidated nation, Oz, which holds the most power, must be the first to discard all of its weapons.
We did it! There's no trace of the Gundam.
Good. I'm glad. But Colonel Sedici, it seems that a number of other Gundams have been confirmed here in outer space. There's a strong possibility they'll come back to attack us again in the future.
I just don't get it. Why are the Gundams acting so hostile toward us?
Because the Gundams are now fighting for Earth, and Earth itself is the enemy of the colonies. Colonel, you must declare war.
But our strategy was to first conquer the Oz Space Force, and our troops are currently on the way to Barge for that very reason.
The White Fang's actions still don't reflect the colonies. This would be a great opportunity to consolidate the desires of the colonies.
They may only be dolls, but they were still ruthlessly sacrificed. You guys are doing exactly what Oz would do, and that's why you are not needed here in outer space.
When we talk of bringing the world together, we must not limit it to the Earth alone. It only takes two to start a conflict. Therefore, we must become one with the space colonies. The Earth must look to coexist with outer space, and outer space must do the same.
Earth and space coexist?
We must disarm Oz and appeal to the people in outer space. I ask each one of you as world leaders to accept these changes. Hiro.
Relina.
Go ahead, Hiro. Kill me.
May I offer you my congratulations, Queen Relina. The Romefeller Foundation will abide by your guidance and start anew.
Thank you. Hiro.
Okay, Relina. Let's see what you can do. I'll defeat my own enemy.
Once we're done with the repairs, Sandrock will be able to fight well in outer space.
That'd be a big help, Howard.
I will need a mobile suit to fight as well. Do you know if there are any suits available?
Nah, nothing that I would want to give to a Gundam pilot. If only we knew where the heavy arms was, that'd sure help.
I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Hey, I'm not blaming you.
Howard, I'm having a hard time figuring out why you're supporting us. And what you're planning to do with this spaceship.
Actually, I'm not quite sure about the ship myself.
You gotta be kidding.
But as for the reasons I'm supporting you, it's to fulfill my duties as someone who's helped build the Gundams.
You helped make the Gundams?
More precisely, the Tallgeese.
Listen, are you sure you can't help us find out where Zex is?
He's not your average person, so I'm sure he's still alive and well.
Howard! The White Fang is making an announcement to Earth. I think it's a declaration of war.
Just as I expected.
The space colonies had hoped to establish its rights to self-govern in peace, but the Earth has ruled over us with its military power. This was true for us in the times of the Alliance and Oz, and it's true now that the Earth has formed the world nation. The Earth has been using the Gundams as their pawns. We had hoped to unify the people of outer space, and the Earth attacked us with the Gundams. They're supporting the Oz Space Force.
Not true.
Absurd! It's a lie!
They've been using you, Wu Fei.
The Oz Space Force will soon be annihilated. As I speak, a large-scale fleet is headed out to attack and destroy them. Outer space belongs to us colony citizens.
What's going on? It's a large fleet from the White Fang. But why is it in this area?
Deploy the mobile dolls. Accelerate to top speed now. We'll escape into barge.
But we can't, sir. They're catching up.
This shouldn't be. Why must I die like this?
Oh no, Duke de Mail!
Grandfather! I won't cry, dear grandfather. You were just magnificent. Because in the end, you departed this world as a courageous soldier in battle.
When the space colonies become one, the only enemy of ours will be the Earth. We have a righteous cause, and we have welcomed a new leader that will help us fight for and realize our cause.
A new leader?
Earth and space. The two exist together and form a pattern of confrontation. My name is Miliardo Peacecraft. I declare that we will eliminate the Earth, the force that conflicts with space.
No way!
What are you saying, Zex? My own brother.
Oh, but why? Even Romefeller is making changes to improve itself now.
Zex, you've chosen one of the futures Epion showed you. Well, out of the futures that Wing Zero showed me, I've chosen this one. Treize strips Queen Relina of her position as Romefeller's chief representative. Meanwhile, a battle for the Space Fortress barge commences in outer space to determine the supreme power. Using its overpowering number of mobile dolls, the White Fang force repeatedly crushes Oz's mobile doll troops. Next on Gundam Wing Episode 41, Crossfire at Barge.
In 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series made its broadcast TV debut. Over 50 series of theatrical and original video animations have been produced and have reached audiences through the globe. And now the world-famous robot anime is in the palm of your hands as a figure. From Tamashii Nations comes the pre-assembled figure series Gundam Universe, presented in the international standard 6-inch scale. With its durable structure, dynamic action poses are easily recreated. Amazingly sculpted parts showcase perfect symmetry from any angle. Gundam Universe, a continuous new lineup in a collectible price.
Gundam Info.
By having Relina Peacecraft join the Romefeller Foundation as their representative and a symbol of peace, they are able to gain the support of the people and are justified in making the world nation a reality. Meanwhile, in outer space, an uprising, an armed organization called White Fang directs all forces to fight for the independence of the colonies. The White Fang organization welcomed its new leader.
Earth and space. The two exist together and form a pattern of confrontation. My name is Miliardo Peacecraft. I declare that we will eliminate the Earth, the force that conflicts with space.
Zex, you've chosen one of the futures Epion showed you. Well, out of the futures that Wing Zero showed me, I've chosen this one. Crossfire at Barge.
Enemy dolls have crossed the space minefield. ETA to defense line is 2 minutes.
Our Taurus mobile doll troops will take their defense formation.
They'll be fully deployed in T-minus 30.
Isn't the barge cannon ready yet?
Connections are complete. We'll bring in the workers.
Increase energy level on the double.
Yes, sir! All units assume Phase 3 battle positions.
Send out every Taurus suit and don't let the enemy get near barge. This is our last fortress in space and we can't afford to lose it now.
The laser beams won't work against the Virgos. Arm the Taurus suits with laser cannons.
They're not programmed for the additional output. They'd overheat in no time.
Doesn't matter, as long as they wipe out some of the dolls.
The enemy mobile dolls will reach our first defense line in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
initiated a battle with the Space Fortress barge, it was obvious to everyone that the winner would claim supremacy to outer space. For this reason, both the Oz Space Forces and the White Fang fought an extremely fierce battle, employing their full forces.
Mobile Doll Unit 5 moving to the left wing.
35% have crossed the enemy defense line.
That's the way! Now keep on applying pressure!
There's something approaching us from behind, sir.
What? That's the Epion! It's Commander Miliardo! Wait, Commander Miliardo! What are you doing in your mobile suit? You're the Chief Commander of the White Fang, aren't you? Just give out the orders and leave the fighting to the mobile dolls.
You do just that.
Huh? Commander Miliardo still thinks of himself as the Lightning Count.
Hang on a second, please, Miss Noin.
I know you don't want me to do this, but I really have to meet with Zex and talk to him in person. I am positive that he has a good reason. He must be rebelling for the Sank Kingdom and Miss Relina.
Still, it's too dangerous to approach Barge alone. Sandrock's been completely repaired. I'll go with you.
Catra.
There's lots of civilian colonies around Barge.
Huh?
Shouldn't be too hard to approach the fortress unnoticed.
Duo!
Will you come with us?
I want to let Oz and the guys at the White Fang know the God of Death is back and he's come with a bang.
Thanks a lot, Duo.
Catch all that?
Huh?
Well, at the very least, I guess I could cover for you guys.
Troa!
You guys came back here.
Well, now that that's settled, let's get going.
Right.
Enemy forces destroyed. Base controlled. My enemy's in space. Sally Poe?
I'm so glad I made it here on time. Don't go firing on me. I've got something important to give you. It was a pain finding it, so I want to make sure you get it. Hiro, you were planning to return to space, weren't you? Would you mind taking this along with you?
Does this mean you found out where Troa is?
No, but I think that the Gundams are essential to our present era. And I know for a fact that the Gundam pilots can all be trusted. That's why I want to do whatever I can to help you guys. Listen, Hiro, fighting by yourself is so lonely. I'm sure you don't like getting sympathy, but won't you let me help you out a little?
Enemies here.
What? Huh?
Prepare your shuttle for takeoff.
I'll take care of these guys.
I don't see anyone. He seems kind of different this time. He used to have such an abrasive personality, he was so hard to approach. Get a move on and load up that Gundam!
How could this have happened? I can't believe it. The direct descendants of the Peacecrafts are battling against each other.
Marquis Wayridge, are you sure he's actually Miliardo Peacecraft?
I didn't want to believe it, but it is him, all right.
What does Queen Relina plan to do about it? Now that Duke Termail's been killed, Miss Relina's the only one who could hope to control the new Roma feller.
King Peacecraft in heaven, I offer you my deepest apologies. In an effort to attain our ideal world, we've guided your children to a very cruel destiny.
If you truly feel that way, then I ask that you abide by my orders.
The Earth is finally heading towards peace. What could you be thinking, Miliardo? Well, regardless of what you have up your sleeve, my dear brother, fighting isn't the solution. And it's my responsibility and my duty to make you stop. Huh? Huh? Huh. Is anybody here? Huh?
Long time no see, Miss Relina.
It's you, Trace Cushionata. Why are you here?
I thought I'd inform you of a decision made by Romefeller's top executives.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As of this day, you're to be dismissed from your duties as representative of the Romefeller Foundation. I must therefore ask you to resign from your position as Queen.
Huh? I understand you. I will give up my rights as the representative. But there is still one last thing that I have to do before I resign. I must convince my brother Miliardo to stop fighting against the Earth.
You're not capable of doing that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a crime to confine you within this antiquated cage-like foundation. I will be Romefeller's chief representative. I'll personally lead the battle to its conclusion. You're free. Free to go wherever you please.
So, Miss Relina's going to outer space. In that case, I'll have to get a space shuttle ready myself.
Nothing but lifeless dolls. They're no enemy of mine.
Damn that Gundam! We can't afford to let the enemy get any closer to us than this. Prepare to fire the barge cannon now!
But the energy level is only at 80% capacity!
I don't care. That's still enough to fire.
Okay, move Unit remaining units will continue to advance. We'll leave the central area to Commander Miliardo and the Epyon. That's right, the Gundam is our organization's symbol, and its combat abilities are much greater than those of the mobile dolls.
Whoa, look at him go. What do you think? I don't have any idea where Zex might be.
I want to get good and close. He should be in there somewhere.
We'll be right behind you, so let's go. Huh? Troa?
I'm taking off to go and protect the civilian colonies.
Hey, hang on! Man, talk about making fast decisions.
Troa?
Catra? Enemies!
Well, I'll give you my self-introduction for starters. Here goes. What?
Isn't that the...
It's the Epyon Gundam.
What's going on? That's Gundam 02 and 04. What in blazes are they doing out here?
Colonel Sadici, we are detecting a very strong energy coming from Barge.
What?
Adjustments to firing angle completed. HKS pressure balance stable. TRD bypass unit connected. Final safety lock disengaged. Ready to fire.
Fire the barge cannon right now!
What is that thing?
No! How could they do that?
They can't be serious. A direct hit would have wiped out the colony. Hey, hold it! Is this guy an enemy?
Hey! That Gundam pilot isn't Hiro!
You finally made it.
Is that really you, Zex?
It's Zex?
Zex is piloting that? Take this! Talk about speed and power. That thing's as powerful as Wing Zero.
It's incredible! What strength!
No, how could you, Zex?
What's going on? Why are the Gundams fighting each other? In any case, this is our big chance. Ready the cannon to fire again. We'll completely wipe them out with our next attack.
He has got the upper hand! No, not again! Duo, check out Marge!
They're gonna fire that again? I haven't got time to be playing games with you.
Miss Noise, out of the way, it's dangerous!
I'll stay and take care of him. You go stop the barge cannon.
Noise!
Get going!
Catra, we haven't got time!
Zex. Zex. Don't you recognize my voice?
I can hear you.
Zex, that's better. You owe me an explanation as to why you've been acting this way.
Under Miss Relina's rule, the Earth is finally moving toward pacifism. So why would you choose to become Miss Relina's enemy?
It's just as I've declared. From outer space's perspective, the origin of all disputes is the Earth, and none other.
Wait a second.
Huh?
And that's why I'll set everything right.
You're serious?
Look out!
Watch out for yourself. There's no sense dying here.
Huh? Oh, but Troa...
Just get out of my way!
Come on, we've gotta hurry!
Pressure within the DFV chamber is stable. Connection with the BBS system confirmed. Pressure is rising inside the cylinder. 10 seconds left to reach the critical level.
They're finished. This is the end of the line for those Gundams. Have a taste of our barge cannon at full power!
We're not gonna make it! There goes Zex!
What?
You're not needed here. We have no need for you in outer space.
No! Barge is finished.
That's the end. It's sinking.
Oh, Zex.
Wu Fei continues to fight alone, and Wing Zero shows him the future he's meant to take. On Earth, Teresa's subordinates who were able to escape from Barge return to him. Among them is the still unconscious Lady Un. Meanwhile, Zex orders the now completed battleship Libra to be directed towards Earth. Next on Gundam Wing Episode 42, Battleship Libra.
In 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series made its broadcast TV debut. Over 50 series of theatrical and original video animations have been produced and have reached audiences through the globe. And now the world-famous robot anime is in the palm of your hands as a figure. From Tamashii Nations comes the pre-assembled figure series Gundam Universe, presented in the international standard 6-inch scale. With its durable structure, dynamic action poses are easily recreated. Amazingly sculpted parts showcase perfect symmetry from any angle. Gundam Universe, a continuous new lineup in a collectible price.
Gundam Info.
Space Fortress Barge, a symbol of Oz's domination, surrenders into the hands of the White Fang. As a result, the map of power in space is drastically rewritten, with Milliardo Peacecraft now the leader of outer space in both name and reality. Meanwhile, on Earth, with Queen Relina at the helm, the Romefeller Foundation is on its way to forming an unarmed world nation which has realized total pacifism. But with Treize Khusranada's return, Relina is relieved of her duties.
Battleship Libra.
The year is after Colony 195. The delicate situation between Earth and space causes tensions to increase.
Lieutenant Nico! Glad you're okay, sir.
Hardly okay. There were only 18 survivors. Unfortunately, that's all I was able to bring back from Barge.
What's that, Lieutenant?
We survived in dishonor, just so we could bring her back here to the Earth.
Huh?
Please, you must take her to His Excellency Treize.
Her bullet wounds have completely healed, but she's still in a coma.
My dear lady, I'm glad you made it back home. I can't tell you how good it is to be able to see you again. You never left my heart for a moment. But lady, I want you to see how I handle things now. A fantastic battle is about to commence between space and Earth, and it's sure to end the pathetic history mankind has created. A star role in this final scene would be too much of a burden for Relina Peacecraft. I must take on the role as leader of the Romefeller Foundation. That's right. She can take on the role of establishing the new history we're about to lay out for her. Relina Peacecraft shall be the new hope for the people of the Earth. I'm hereby making an announcement to the leaders of the world. What's the purpose of our world nation's existence? The previous sovereign, Queen Relina, said it was true peace. But were the people able to live in peace? The answer to that is no. People continue to live in uncertainty and feel threatened. And why is that? Because an armed organization calling themselves White Fang is challenging us to a war. We mustn't allow this tyrannical behavior they've exhibited towards us. I say to the leaders of the world, no. I say this to all the citizens of the world nation. Now's the time to unite as one force and fight against this threat from outer space. And then, our victory over them shall earn unity and peace for the Earth. Is that not our mission in this life? Don't laugh at this, lady. I have no choice but to do some acting if I'm going to help the people.
This is the third time I've seen the Earth from space. Father, you never stopped hoping for peace between the colonies and Earth. I don't know if I can follow in your footsteps.
How are you feeling, Miss Relina?
Very well, thanks.
We've got a little while yet before we reach the Libra battleship. Try to get yourself some rest.
I'll do that. Sorry to trouble you like this.
No problem.
Relina, you have to have courage if you're going to save the beautiful Earth.
Those damn White Fang troops, it doesn't look like they're about to let us get away.
They have no lunar base, and Barge is gone. They've got no place to go, but they still choose to betray us.
They used to be part of the Trays faction. Once Trays becomes the ruler of the world nation, it'd be too awkward to stay with us.
Soldiers shouldn't worry about principles and opinions. It's a pity they fail to realize that.
If we can just take out one of them, we'll be reducing their force. This'll show my loyalty to His Excellency. This is it! That's Gundam 05!
It's coming here!
What?
Send out all the Virgos! Set target to Gundam 05!
I'll check and see whether or not your actions are justified. If you guys are justified, then you'll defeat me! come close to Trey's!
So that's it. So that's how the Gundams fight their battles. That's the ideal His Excellency spoke of.
Come on! Now's your chance if you want to get me! Don't underestimate your battles!
Lunar Base, this is the pursuit unit. We're fighting a Gundam at point 09. Send reinforcements.
Thanks, Gundam. I've learned a lot watching you. I have seen the truth in your fighting. I thank you.
What's he doing?
Gundam, you're correct. White Fang and Oz are mistaken. My only regret is not being able to tell that to the others.
Irregularities in the drive system, left arm immobile, operational abilities down in every segment.
Nataku, we cannot afford to bite the dust at this stage. There are still too many fools here in outer space.
The nearly complete battleship Libra is a major threat to the people on Earth. While anxiety increases among the people, the new leader, Trey's Kushranada, fully utilizes his leadership abilities to either do away with or take over all retaliatory forces. In order to dispel their fears against space, the people unite under Trey's. But their fears become so strong that it hastens their preparations for battle against the White Fang.
Commander Miliardo, our Libra is finally complete.
Good. Assemble the entire crew in the main hangar. I want everyone to hear my final announcement to Earth.
Very well then, sir.
What we're doing really doesn't reflect our personalities, does it, Trace?
It's been a while.
You've been fighting all this time?
My exact words to you.
I saw the suit Zek's Marquise piloted. Are you using it now?
Yeah.
How about the other one?
That's Troa's, but it won't be of much use until it's upgraded for battle in space.
I see. And where are you headed? Libra's in the opposite direction.
We're headed for Peace Million, where Noin's waiting for us. She's already there with the 3 other Gundam pilots. Don't tell me you want to get out. We're running out of fuel fast.
Aren't you afraid I might take over this shuttle and fly it straight to Libra?
Good point. I never even thought of that. But on Peace Million, there are supplies as well as engineers who can repair your Gundam. You can go and attack Libra anytime after that.
So you guys want me to join you?
You can use Peace Million any way you wish to be true to your sense of integrity. I thought I was giving you an offer you couldn't possibly refuse. Wu Fei?
Thanks for your kindness, but I'm not making any deals.
Wu Fei.
Just drop it. He does things his own way.
It certainly looks that way. the White Fang's mobile doll carriers.
Looks like their reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, and they've already surrounded us.
I see. How many?
Judging from those carriers, they've probably got 10 Virgos on each.
So 40 mobile dolls. Shouldn't be a problem.
It is me they have come looking for.
You're not using your head. You'd be committing suicide with your Gundam.
I don't care.
Take Zero.
What?
Hiro.
Take Wing Zero?
Yeah, but don't get disillusioned by the cockpit system.
Tell me, Hiro, why are you doing this?
While you're piloting the Zero, it'll tell you who your true enemies are.
Well, let's give it a try.
Are you sure about landing in the Zero?
All the Gundams were built based on the Zero suit. He has the right to pilot it.
Come on, Zero! Show me what you've got! Let's see just what you can do! Yeah! The road I'm taking is the correct choice. If you're telling me that I'm wrong, then use all the power you've got and try and stop me. Oh no! I can fight on my own! I'll keep on fighting alone until the day I die! Is that Trace? Zex?
The Earth's world nation is claiming that unity will achieve peace. I never dreamed that I'd hear such rubbish from Treize. I'm sure that none of you have forgotten about an organization that existed on Earth called the Allied Forces of the United Earthsphere Alliance. Now, did that ridiculous organization eliminate wars and make world peace a reality? Of course it didn't. Under the guise of peace and justice, the Alliance came to the colonies with its overwhelming military force. If we truly want to eradicate wars, it cannot be achieved by simply uniting nations. It's a problem that requires an end to Earthlings. Because as we all know, Earthlings have fought since ancient times, when our ancestors first stood upright. Battles between human races eventually became battles between countries, and over thousands of years since the dawn of time, we have continued to write our blood-stained history. There's no reason for this other than the simple fact that fighting is a part of human nature.
Miliardo, you're not mistaken.
Then we have no choice but to give up? No, that's far from the truth. That's because there are some human beings that possess the power to overcome their own base instincts.
Miliardo.
No way! I want to keep fighting!
I'm sure you've noticed by now. The citizens of the colonies are a new breed of humans, with the ability to gain true peace by controlling their instincts to battle. The colony's citizens have lived their lives in space where Earthlings aren't welcome. And the people of space know through experience just how meaningless these tragic battles are.
Is that my future? With them? So my path will become the same as theirs.
Understand that the colony's citizens are preoccupied with just living in outer space, and they don't have the ability to fight. Then why did we stand up on their behalf? Because the old breed of mankind who loves to battle remains on their comfortable Earth and tries to conquer the defenseless colonies. It has been 200 years now since our people started living in space. Isn't it about time that we put an end to this history filled with disputes? To accomplish that, we have to eliminate the hotbed of all these battles. The place we call Earth.
My enemies are Miliardo, Peacecraft, and Trace Kushrenada. I will defeat them. That's what I must do.
Of course, we don't intend to kill needlessly.
We have no choice but to fight him. At the very least, we can say we rate humanity a little higher than he does.
With this in mind, I once again announce to Trace Kushrenada, sovereign of the world nation, that we demand the Earth be eliminated from the universe. If you cannot abide by this demand, we'll have no choice but to start a war to end all wars.
You're back early.
Zero showed me something quite amusing.
Is that so?
I've decided I'm going to join you. It seems like it would be the best way for me to defeat both Zex and Trace.
Wu Fei.
Now, get the Libra started.
Roger.
Huh?
What?
It's an unidentified shuttle. How should we handle it?
This is Dorothy Catalonia. Hello, Miliardo Peacecraft. It's such a pleasure to see you again. I hope you remember how you and I played with Mr. Trace back when we were just children.
Fire.
Huh?
That shuttle belongs to Romefeller. Shoot it down.
Roger.
Once upon a time, there was a person with two names. That person was the direct heir of a pacifist nation, but I want to be with you, Mr. Miliardo. I want to imprint this war on my memory. After all, this is going to be the final battle.
Zero showed me something quite amusing.
Is that so?
I've decided I'm going to join you. It seems like it would be the best way for me to defeat both Zex and Treize.
Wu Fei.
All right then. Escort Miss Dorothy in.
I'm the only one capable of stopping my brother. Miliardo.
Target Earth.
An object's approaching us from behind.
What?
It appears to be a shuttle.
An enemy?
No, an enemy would have started attacking us long ago.
This is Peace Million here. I demand the approaching shuttle respond.
I figured you'd be there, Miss Nine.
Sally Poe.
I brought a couple of strong allies. How about letting us come aboard your ship?
Hero! Wu Fei!
So, you made it without getting shot to pieces.
Hey, do you mind if we stay for a while?
No, stay as long as you like. I'm just glad to have you guys here visiting with us.
This will be one tough battle, huh, Nine?
All battles are tough by their nature. I'm sure you already know that. Sally, I feel so powerless. I may need to depend on you quite a bit this time.
It won't be me you'll be depending on. Those kids have left their doubts behind. They've found their missions in life. If you stay on their side, you won't go astray.
Guess you're right.
So, you brought that troublesome suit with you. You'd have to be insane to pilot a thing like that.
I never said you had to pilot it.
Huh? You piloted it, though! In that case...
I can handle that suit. I have experience from piloting Epion, which has the same system on it.
Epion? You mean the one Zex was on? What were you doing piloting that thing? Yeah. I almost forgot what you're like. You're just about as far from normal as they come.
Hey, we're dividing our technicians into 2 groups. I'll give out the orders for the Ultron repairs.
That's my Gundam.
Troa will modify your suit for space compatibility in no time.
Appreciate it.
Even once it gets modified, you're nothing but a sitting duck to the enemy. You'd be better off not returning to the battlefield.
You're probably right.
Good girl. You guys must miss Troa, since he's not here anymore.
Hey, Catherine.
Yes?
You know, for our next performance...
What's going on?
Stay where you are. The Oz Space Force has taken over this colony.
What in the world?
The surrender of the Space Fortress barge and the lunar base was a fatal blow to the Oz Space Force. Oz, which had reigned as the leader, now had no place to hide from White Fang and the antipathy of the colony citizens. It stood isolated from all other forces.
This is a declaration to the White Fang. We, the Oz Space Force, have taken over colony C421. We demand that you return the space battleship Libra that you seized from us. Should you choose to ignore our demand, we cannot guarantee the safety of this colony or its citizens.
Those Oz guys in space have really lost it now.
That's because the White Fang has pushed them to the edge. The White Fang didn't leave Oz a place to run. And this is what the result is.
Those weakling guys depend too much on their mobile dolls. What else do you expect?
I wonder how the White Fang will react.
The White Fang's a bunch of weaklings, too. However, Zex will never go for Oz's demands. The colony citizens will be sacrificed.
They'll lose their lives so Zex can win. Man, can this seriously even be called a war?
Oh, Zex.
Blasted Oz! Are they really gonna stop at nothing?
We can't just let the colony citizens die, sir.
But sir, we can't just hand this battleship over to them either.
Huh?
Well, gentlemen, it looks like this brings us one step closer to our ultimate victory. Doesn't it, Mr. Miliardo?
What is that supposed to mean, Miss Dorothy?
I mean that Oz has made the foolish choice to take the colony citizens as hostages. Now the people's anger will be directed at Oz and no one but them.
But we can't just let them die.
Direct the Libra toward Colony C421. We'll fire the main cannon as we change direction. Notify everyone who should be informed.
Roger that, sir.
Huh? Commander Miliardo, if we use the main cannon, we'd kill Oz along with the colony.
This is a war we're fighting here, Mr. Cans. If we're going to win, we must be prepared to make any sacrifices that are necessary.
But
The death of the people will be recorded in the history of the colonies as an honorable sacrifice necessary to achieve our ideals. Oh, it'll be beautiful.
Libra has changed direction. They're heading for the colony taken over by Oz.
They've only changed their direction? So they're gonna fire the main cannon.
And destroy the whole colony. That guy's unreal.
Impossible.
Huh?
Zex would never do such a thing.
I can understand how you'd want to believe that, but right now, he's the leader of the White Fang.
I know.
Huh?
Leave the vernier adjustments for later. Let's get a move on and overhaul the power pack.
It's not ready.
Hey, Troa, what's the matter? Hey, Troa, what do you think you're doing? Wait, Troa!
He's really gone overboard.
Let's follow him. Wing Zero is too dangerous in his state.
Right.
You look calm. Aren't you at least a little bit worried about your comrade, Wu Fei?
Well, there is no point in my interfering this time. Besides, I'm powerless until Mitaku is all repaired.
Calm down. Zero will wipe out Oz and its mobile dolls. That'll be easy.
But what can we do about Libra's main cannon?
We aren't the ones who can stop that cannon.
What?
Huh, Hiro? You mean...
Oh, Miliardo.
I have good news, Your Excellency. I'm quite certain we'll be able to retrieve the Libra. We'll have supremacy in space.
Are you sure you don't want to hear him out, Your Excellency?
Oz has changed considerably during the short time I was absent.
Sir?
From now on, I refuse to allow them to bear the name of Oz. Give them that message for me.
What? We've been discharged? How could that be? We're doing this for His Excellency. But why? Why doesn't His Excellency approve of our operations? We cannot allow the White Fang to claim supremacy in space.
We have a problem. It's a Gundam. A Gundam's headed here.
Huh?
I really hope you're all right, Kathy.
Everybody shut up and form a line!
What's going on outside? I hear a Gundam got past our defense line.
What?
What's gotten into them?
I don't know. But I wish they'd just leave us alone. All we want to do is live our lives in peace.
Hey, what are you two talking about? You were told to keep quiet.
Can't scare us with your bluffs. That's what we were talking about. Manager! What'd you do that for?
Stop it, Catherine. Just be quiet and do what they say.
But, Manager... There's something so wrong about this. They're trying to control everyone with force.
I know. It isn't right. Everybody's aware of that. But no one will do anything about it. 'Cause no one wants to risk their life. But Tro is different. He continually risks his life as he keeps searching for the correct path to lead. Otherwise, he couldn't take on a dangerous task like being a Gundam pilot.
Why has a Gundam come here? Have they joined forces with the White Fang? If that's the case, then they've given up on this colony. You'll regret this. This is payback for what you Gundams have done. What?
I've gotta save Catherine.
Don't do it! Troa! Open your eyes, Troa! The person you have to protect lives there! You were the one that corrected the mistake that I made! I can't let you make that same mistake! Don't let the Zero control you! You're too strong to let that happen!
Huh?
The person I want to protect lives there.
Troa! Troa, are you all right?
You're right, Catra. Yeah, we have people we both want to protect, just as you said.
Troa! Your memory! It's back!
Let's go. Catherine's waiting for us.
What's that? Our Taurus unit is being destroyed? Well, we'll just have to take the hostages with us. Have the Taurus inside the colony increase security on the exit hatches. What was that? It's a Gundam! How on earth?
Surprise ya? Sneaking in unnoticed is one of my specialties.
Surrender. I won't allow you to harm the colony any more than you already have.
Main cannon energy fully charged.
Ready to fire anytime!
Wait a second! A civilian shuttle's approaching from 1 o'clock!
What?
Miliardo, it's me, Relina.
I knew you'd be coming, Miss Relina, but you've come too late to make a difference.
Listen, Miliardo, I am convinced that you're making a huge mistake.
Stay away, Relina.
I'll do no such thing, Miliardo.
When Libra's main cannon is fired, your shuttle will be destroyed. You'll simply be wasting your life.
I don't care if my life is wasted, but at least let me say this much to you, please. We both bear the Peacecraft name. As such, aren't you embarrassed? Brandishing huge military power and controlling people as you are.
Is that all you have to say to me?
Wait, Miliardo!
Fire the cannon. Start the countdown now.
Yes, sir!
We've saved the colony! Tell the White Fang to cancel their attack!
There won't be any need. What you guys just did was meaningless.
What?
The target of Libra's main cannon was never really that colony in the first place.
What? Then where were they? No, you mean...
10 seconds to fire off the main cannon.
Miliardo, is there no way to stop you from attacking the colony? God will never forgive you for something like this, Miliardo. I beg you, try and come to your senses.
I have come to my senses.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Miliardo!
Fire the main cannon.
He missed? Was he just bluffing?
No, he's on target.
Libra's target is the Earth.
There's no turning back now.
Maybe we are powerless against him.
Perhaps.
I believe in you, and I'm sure you people understand. Please don't allow these miserable wars to exist. Please build a peaceful world for all of us.
was splendid! After that attack, the people will shudder at the mere thought of our tremendous power. The test of the main cannon was a great success.
That was no test. It was an official challenge to Treize and the Earth.
Yes, of course it was.
We've got an overload in the main cannon control circuits. They're checking it over now.
Make it fast. We're expecting our enemy.
Our enemy? Who do you mean?
The most annoying and fearful enemy in the universe. The Gundams.
Gundam Info.
Treize Kushranada assumes the position as the world nation sovereign and once again accumulates all military armaments on land. In space, the White Fang completes its gigantic space battleship Libra. With his desire to eliminate Earth, Commander Milliardo Peacecraft proceeds with his plans to enter into a fully fledged war with the entire forces of the world nation led by Treize. The Gundam pilots continue to fight, not siding with anyone. And right before them, the largest battle yet to be experienced by humanity is about to begin.
Make it fast. We're expecting our enemy.
Our enemy? Who do you mean?
The most annoying and fearful enemy in the universe. The Gundams.
Go forth, Gundam team.
Go ahead, Miss Relina.
Huh?
The Earth only seems beautiful because we have the chance to see it like this, from outer space. Those on Earth can't possibly appreciate its true beauty.
Are you suggesting all of humanity should come up to outer space?
Those who don't want to come here certainly don't have to. I won't simply ignore powers on Earth that are a threat to peace here in space.
Surely that's no reason to become the largest threat to peace yourself, though. The time has come for Earth and space to discard all their weapons.
No, this isn't the time for your world of total pacifism. Therefore, outer space must first direct all its force against the people on the Earth, using the battleship Libra.
No! You're mistaken, Milliardo.
How would you know?
I know that because I am Relina Peacecraft.
My dear Relina. You've grown up strong, Relina, but your strength is no longer needed. I want you at least to remain a kind woman.
In truth, I don't even know whether I am being held in the arms of Milliardo, the kind brother that I once knew. or in the blood-stained hands of Zex Marquise.
If you want to return to the Earth, I'm not going to stop you. If you want to stay in space, I'll find you a place to live in a colony.
I am staying right where I am, until you change your mind.
Do me a favor. Show Relina to the officer's room, Dorothy.
Right away. Let's be on our way, Miss Relina. It'd be wiser to continue this discussion after you've had some rest.
Perhaps you're right. Show me the way, then.
Sure.
Do you consider me a weak man, Cans?
On the contrary, if you hadn't been looking out for someone, I wouldn't have welcomed you as the White Fang leader.
Thanks for saying so.
Now then, how shall we proceed?
Destroy Libra. That's simple.
But will that end the war, though?
No, it won't. On Earth, Trace is getting ready to send a military force to space. The colonies will retaliate against that.
But we can't just leave Libra. I agree that we should destroy it.
Sure thing, Duo. But can we destroy it?
Are you saying we take on Zex as our enemy?
Are you saying that guy's our ally?
Well...
Hero, what's your opinion?
Zex is our enemy. He feels the same way about us.
Howard, mobile suit carriers approaching.
Huh?
It's a large fleet from the White Fang.
There you have it. They've beaten us to the punch.
Is Heavy Arms ready?
Yeah, it's all ready to go, and Ultron is too.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, Hero.
Sorry, but Wing Zero won't be joining this battle.
Huh? What's going on, Hero?
Gotta take care of something.
Man, just check out how many there are.
It goes to show they're afraid of us.
Hold on, Wu Fei! There's a separate unit!
Above us! Leave the other unit to me!
There's another unit here as well. I'll leave the front ones to you.
Hang on! We're at a disadvantage fighting this many separately. It's pointless trying to tell these guys. They always fight alone. Huh?
Here goes!
Strategic programs have been loaded onto these mobile dolls.
They're unlike anything we fought before.
The Gundams are struggling with the enemy's tactics.
So the mobile dolls are regarding the Gundams as their main targets.
But we can't attack and protect the Gundams.
Yeah, I know that. Hero, what have you got up your sleeve?
It's only natural that Zex would use his mobile dolls strategically.
Miss Noid, can they control the movements of the mobile dolls this precisely?
No, not usually. I can only imagine that Zex must have developed some new system.
I won't
won't be pushed around by you!
Troa, are you okay?
Yeah, Duo. Almost there. One more go. That should be enough.
Okay.
So tell me, have you come up with a good way to persuade Mr. Miliardo?
I am not persuading. I must convince him.
It's impossible to convince him, because Mr. Miliardo is dead serious about destroying the Earth.
I just can't believe that my brother's actually thinking of initiating another war, though.
There will be another war, just as Mr. Trace predicted.
I won't let there be.
How will you stop it?
I'm not sure.
Use this.
Huh?
It's the only way you'll be able to stop Mr. Miliardo. You can do it, Miss Relina. If it means preventing a war from starting.
No, I could never do something like that.
Because you can't shoot your own brother? Or because it's against your ideal of pacifism? It must be because you're Relina Peacecraft, and you're unable to take action being constrained by your ideal world.
That isn't true, Dorothy.
Huh?
I just don't believe that true peace can be obtained through assassination.
Oh, then that leaves me no choice.
Dorothy? Dorothy! Open the door!
Just stay in there until everything is over, Miss Relina.
We've received information that all mobile dolls sent to Peace Million have been destroyed.
It makes no difference. I never expected that we would defeat them simply by loading the strategic program.
Then why did you send out the units?
I have started a war of attrition against them. Even the Gundams and their pilots have their limits, do they not?
Huh?
But not the mobile dolls.
You've got a point.
We will start the Libra as soon as we are ready to go. We're heading for the Earth.
Yes, sir.
Damn! That was one hard day of work.
Howard, hey. I'll need this fueled up and repaired.
Roger.
Yes, I know that, Zero. As it stands, we can't possibly defeat Zex.
Jeez, they just kept coming after us, no matter how hard we fought them off.
Fighting like that won't get us anywhere. What we really need now is a plan.
That's easier said than done. Look, we've already made it really close to Libra, right? It's too late to come up with a plan.
But surely there'll be a lot more mobile dolls guarding Libra. They'll probably separate us and then attack us.
You're right. And the enemy will attack when you're most worn out.
That just means we'll have to crush Libra before they get to us.
No, that won't work. We don't stand a chance right now. But what options do we have?
No need to worry yet. We have the people and resources we need. And the Gundams are almost repaired.
Yeah, sure, almost.
That's right. We're not machines. If they keep challenging us to these battles, we're eventually gonna fold. Both the pilots and the mechanics.
Could you install this?
But this is... no way!
Catra can handle that.
I see. Okay, I'll do it.
What do you think?
It's not bad at all. I'd like to try it in real combat.
Do that. I'm gonna have my hands full fighting Wing Zero with Epion.
Commander Miliardo, Peace Million is heading straight for us.
I'll face them now.
I've asked Howard to install the Zero system in this suit as well.
But how come?
It's a good system for leading troops into battle. Try it out.
I can't, Hiro! I can't do it! I just can't. No, not the Zero! I can't do it! I don't have what it takes! Hiro, why don't you lead us with Wing Zero?
Wing Zero will be fighting Epion, but someone has to lay out a plan if we're going to survive this.
I know that.
Then you've got to take command. This is the way you can pay back the people in outer space, okay?
Hiro?
The code's Zero. You have to input the letters to activate the Zero system.
Mobile dolls from Libra are coming this way. You'd all better head out.
But how will I? Hiro!
Epion's coming. The rest is up to you.
We'll take good care of them.
Hang on! From a strategic point of view, Hiro has to go fight Epion. But we need a strategic plan of our own.
They're here!
Hey, Wu-Fei! Troa!
The mobile doll troops have encountered the enemy.
So this is how the mobile doll command system taken from Epion operates.
Mr. Miliardo is a true genius. This way, even the soulless mobile dolls are able to fight with the mind of a human being. Now, my dear mobile dolls, let's see a spectacular dance.
Hiro.
Let's get started.
I'm here. I want to know what you're up to. Why are you starting these battles?
To end all battles.
Wu-Fei! Move back here for now!
Why should he? I'll go and support him.
Duo!
What?
We're not getting anywhere. We've got to get in some kind of formation.
Now, let's change our plan. We'll isolate each one of the Gundams and destroy them separately.
I see you've mastered the system.
And so have you!
Miss Nine! Miss Nine!
It's exactly the same. It's just like the attack on the Sank Kingdom.
This isn't working. We're gonna get totaled.
Wu-Fei, fly right through the enemy troops. The rest of us will direct fire to where Wu-Fei was.
Huh? Catra?
What's this? They've come up with a strategy.
The enemy's divided into a number of units. Now's our chance to defeat those units one at a time. Troa, attack the troops on the upper right side. Then destroy the front unit, Duo and Wu-Fei.
Roger. Gotcha. There's a good plan.
system control me. There's no choice now but to master the system.
I don't understand. The Gundams are predicting each of my moves. How come? What's happening?
The movements of these mobile dolls aren't just programmed. Someone's changing their tactics based on the actual battle. Gotta predict them.
Who's doing this? Who could it be?
Someone's controlling these mobile dolls.
It must be Catra Rababa Winner.
Dorothy Catalonia.
Use Libra's main cannon and strike them!
What's going on? You've got to be kidding!
It's the only way to stop the Gundams.
What are they doing?
Please be careful. They're gonna try and shoot down Peace Million.
They're what?
Move the ship!
This ship's massive. It can't move that quickly.
Just do it!
We can't avoid its line of fire!
Increase the output of engines 1 to 8 to their maximum!
But then we'd overload the engines and they will explode!
That's better than being shot down!
We've got no options.
We're flying at a tremendous speed, and we don't know how firing the cannons will affect Libra.
Just fire. That's all we can do.
What?
Dorothy.
Everyone, get out of here!
Libra's firing their main weapon? Engine 2 on the port side's exploded!
No! Did we dodge it?
Main cannon, system down. Various damage to spaceship structure.
This can't be happening. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Work on balance control. Each section report damages.
I must leave, Hero. This was too much responsibility for Dorothy.
Hey, Zex. According to Zero, you have no future. Is Epion telling you differently?
I must put an end to this meaningless battle.
Gundam Info.
Treize Kushrenada assumes the position as the world nation sovereign and once again accumulates all military armaments on land. In space, the White Fang completes its gigantic space battleship Libra. With his desire to eliminate Earth, Commander Milliardo Peacecraft proceeds with his plans to enter into a fully fledged war with the entire forces of the world nation led by Treize. The Gundam pilots continue to fight, not siding with anyone. And right before them, the largest battle yet to be experienced by humanity is about to begin.
Everyone, get out of here!
Libra's firing their main weapon?
No!
Main cannon, system down. Various damage to spaceship structure.
This can't be happening. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
This was too much responsibility for Dorothy.
Hey, Zex. According to Zero, you have no future. Is Epion telling you differently? Signs of the final battle.
Okay, it's all finished. You never know when we'll have to fight next, right? Counting on you, buddy. Huh? Catra? What are you doing?
Disengaging the Zero system. I no longer need this system. Don't worry, I can still fight without it.
Hiro, be careful yourself. I know you can control it now, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a dangerous system.
You're right.
I can't believe he agreed.
Hey, you guys! I thought that I told you to leave the repairs to the mechanics. Don't forget, it's your duty as pilots to rest when you can.
We know. Hey, man, I'm famished. Let's grab something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
That's the Natural Resource Satellite MO2. They're done mining it, so it's been left circling Earth's orbit. It would be perfect for a frontline base.
Look at all those mobile suits. The world nation's been bringing all the weapons from Earth to this one location.
Sure looks that way. Still, it's astonishing that they could assemble this many suits. Does Treize Kushrenada honestly expect that he's gonna be able to settle this war in space?
I really don't know. But they have never done anything like this before now, though. What in the world could those guys be thinking?
I wonder.
The sixth launch was very successful. Now most of our military force has been transferred.
How are things in MO2?
Shuttles from all around the world are starting to arrive there. Our defense line should be ready in time for Libra's approach.
The time's finally come to put an end to this prolonged fight. By eliminating the White Fang, who's using military force to disrupt our peace, we will bring calm to Earth and space. My fellow soldiers, I do hope that you'll fight your best to achieve peace and order for us all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Transport Carrier 781. Please give me boarding directions. Duo, I know you're gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna fight my own way.
The repairs to Libra are almost completely done.
There's still time before the world nation's military forces at MO2 start making moves. Switch to our emergency shift and have everybody who's not on duty get some rest.
Will this be the final battle?
It's gonna have to be. I'm gonna rest too. Take over things here.
Commander Milliard.